Hello and Happy New Year, and welcome to the Nature's Rhythms January update. And the New Year's kicked off, and often this time of year is the resolutions. And actually we all know there's very few people I know that don't joke about the whole January big burst a few weeks in and you're really determined, and further on down the line of January people start to drop off, and you get a few people that will manage to actually do what they set out to do. And so it's almost like we can have this collective failure at this time of year, this real ramping up of let's do it, which you get carried away with that, but then knowing that chances are we're not going to actually see it through. And the reason for this is the energy is not supporting us at this time of year to do. This is not the time of year to do. Now, when I say that, it's not that we're doing nothing. But if you look at nature now, it's still. And stillness has a very vibrant quality to it if you really drop into it. And very often stillness isn't passive. It's not a case of everything that there's no life at all. There's lots of life, but it's very deep. And it's all happening below the surface. And right now, that's what your body wants to do at this time of year, where the days are still really short. We've just come out of a huge time of celebrating. We have one of our biggest holidays of the year around this time. So whether you dive into Christmas or not, still there's a high energy around. And it is well known that January is the time where we see more depressed people, more anxiety, and it's very much linked to the fact that our energy gets used up instead of being used in a way that can really nurture us. So we're going to have a look today at what we can do in the next few months. So this year, 2022, you can really achieve what you want to achieve, but not just achieving on the outside, but really building on that sense of joy and fulfillment and being in alignment with life, letting life flow with you. Make 2022 the year that you do this. My name's Leanne Campbell. I'm a life and wellbeing coach, and I specialise in somatic practices. And I'm co-creator of a Handpicked Life, which is a membership platform that helps you to stay on track, to get really clear, and to build a wonderful toolkit. So when you need to draw on resources, when you need to get clear, you can keep stepping back into that and really staying on track to living a life that you love. Today then, let's carry on looking at the nature of the energy of January, which is, it's sleepy, it's quiet, and that's where the power is. So now is that time to do nothing on the surface, just like nature, and let your brain process, let your brain reorder, let your body heal, be replenished. And yes, of course, that life's got to go on. The kids still need to be fed. There's work to be done, without a doubt. But really, taking even 20 minutes of your time each day to really tune into this energy, to honour yourself, to find 5-10 minutes during the day where you can bring this energy in, align with nature, will really pay off at this time. Just going to bed a little bit earlier when you can, enjoying the quietness of the morning before you jump into action. There's lots of ways that you can feed it into a busy lifestyle. So we'll take a look at this quality and we'll really drop into the feeling so we can feel this quality. And I really invite you this month to keep building on that. Where can you just bring that in that minute that you're stopping to have your cup of tea? Really drop into it. Consciously soften your breath. Go to that dark space. Connect with what's going on under the earth, where there's all that wonder getting ready to burst through. So this is our dream time. It's our sleep time in our cycle of the day. It's the dark of the night. So it's time for us to consciously dream, what are we going to create in 2022? And not jump into action, because often we can get really excited now when we start to dream, but just let yourself dream. Let this build and build and build. So when it comes time in the spring, when the energy is really bursting forth, you've got the energy to create in your life, to manifest. So what I'd like to do is go to the journal prompt first of all, and take some time. So you want to pause the video now and just take some time just to delve in a little bit, and then we're going to go to a beautiful place in our meditation where we can get really still and enjoy that quality, really harness the quality and the power that winter offers. So before we dive in, I'd like to let you know about our free workshop on January the 4th, where we'll go much deeper into this dream, the magic of dreaming, and how we can really get clear. So when we come to take action, things go so much smoother. We lay the ground. We're actually rehearsing what we're going to create. And then when we go into that phase, you really find that there's a force with you. So please sign up with the link below if you'd like to come along and join us for the free workshop. And the evening of the 4th is also the time when we open our doors to our membership platform. They'll remain open for just over a week. Everything we do in our Nature's Rhythms updates is just a little taste of what we do on the membership. The membership, we go so much deeper, and there's so much more support in helping you to stay on track to create a life that you really want to live. So in our membership, we offer monthly coaching calls to help keep you on track. We have classes to keep your mind and body aligned. We have monthly specialised workshops so you can keep adding to your toolkit and try new things. And a jam-packed library of our previous classes, coaching calls and specialised workshops. Please remember to sign up for the free workshop at January the 4th. And if you're not already on our mailing list, then sign up to receive our newsletter, which will give you tools for your toolkit. It will let you know when the doors are opening and when we have any specialised workshops that are open to the public. Okay, so we have a PDF for you to download, which is a beautiful intention setting exercise for 2022. But right now is the time just to dream big. The clarity, more clarity will come later. You'll hone things down. When you go to create your action plan, you're going to be in a really good space by doing the exercise that we're about to do now. Take a notebook and pen and let yourself free write now. If you had no limits whatsoever, what would 2022 look like for you? So dream big. No ifs or buts. Just really open up your heart. If you had no limits, what would 2022 look like for you? Enjoy. Pause the video and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that exercise. And if you'd like to build on this somatically, you can also go back to our December YouTube where we really build on the feeling, and that would be a wonderful exercise to do before the meditation we're about to do now. But for now, let's just drop in and nourish ourselves. So you've planted a seed right now, and all you're going to do now is let go of that completely. There's no action to be taken. There's no rethinking anything. Just know that you've put that out there. And just find yourself in a comfortable sitting position. You can lie down if you want to, but please stay awake. Get really warm and comfortable. Close your eyes. And just let your tongue rest on the base of your mouth. And just take a few deep breaths. Now think about your out breath. So when you breathe out, let go, let go, let go. Keep letting go. You can even purse your lips and let every last drop out. And then just let a pause happen before the breath comes in again. And then when you breathe in, let the belly swell, the rib cage open, the chest fill. A long, slow exhalation. And just follow your own rhythm. Enjoy a pause while you're empty. And when your body's ready, let the in-breath be a natural reflex. So the belly swells, the rib cage open, the chest fill. Fill your head. And then just watch. And keep breathing out and out and out. Let it go, let it go. And just through intention, so give yourself permission to drop down a stage. And just know that your body knows how to do that. The tongue's relaxed on the base of the mouth. And just become aware of the shape that you're in, fully present in your body. And just become aware of your environment. Just notice the other sounds in the space that you're in. See how far you can hear. Or the sounds from the outside that are coming into your space. And give yourself permission just to notice. And anything you notice just serves to relax you even more. Notice how the room feels. What's the atmosphere and the space that you're in? And see yourself in the shape that you're in, sitting peacefully, knowing that the world's going on around you. Being aware of this space just outside of yourself. What does the air around you taste like and smell like? And just simply notice. And then notice the temperature on your skin. So drawing your awareness in. And then dropping your awareness inside of yourself, knowing that the outside world is there, but choosing to draw your focus into your body. And just make your breath slightly louder, just so you can hear. And give yourself an even breath. So just breathing in for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. And keep that rhythm going, and you may find you want to count slightly slower or slightly faster. But keeping the in-breath and the out-breath nice and even. Slightly louder, just so you can hear. The tongue is dropped down onto the base of the mouth. And become aware of the space inside your body. The space inside your feet. The space inside the lower part of your legs. The space inside the upper part of your legs. And the space inside the pelvic bowl, so the whole lower part of your torso. And the space inside the midsection, the belly, the center of your back, your waistline, the space inside you, space inside the lower part of the rib cage. The tongue's dropped on the base of the mouth. Your breathing is even. Be aware of the space inside your chest and your upper back. And that space spilling out through the shoulders and down the arms. Space in the upper arms. Space in the lower arms. Space in your hands and your fingers. Space in the throat. The back of the neck. And then the space inside your head. That space behind the eyes. Tongue's relaxed on the base of the mouth. The breath is even. And being aware of the seed that you've planted. In this dark place that's full of potential. It's cozy, it's safe to dream. That seed is safe. Just feeling the energy and the power that you're made of. And paying attention to that seed, just giving it all your focus and attention. Where do you want to place it in your body? Do you want to place it in your belly or your heart? Your third eye? Where does it want to go? Where it can stay cozy and safe and continue to be nurtured and fed. And knowing in that seed is everything that can possibly be. Being aware of that full power, the full potential in that seed that's inside you. That your energy nurtures and waters. And feel the power of water and the nourishment it brings at this time of year. In that deep darkness, and allow space just to be, space behind your eyes, the tongue dropped on the base of the mouth, the breaths even. And all is well. And you have the power to create whatever you want. Wherever you breathe your intention, then making a conscious choice to nurture that lights you up, that makes you generous and content, peaceful and happy. And wrap that intention around your seed. Just making a commitment to regularly nurture this seed throughout this month. Knowing that that's enough, and knowing that that's the most powerful thing you can do. And just when you're ready, you can keep your eyes closed. You can stay here longer if you want to, but when you feel ready, you just move your fingers and your toes. And keep your eyes closed and just give yourself full body yawn, so stretching up. And when you feel ready to open your eyes, just open your eyes really gently. Keep your gaze cast down and just let the light in. And just let your eyes drift up. Take a look around the space. Thank you. So thank you for joining me. Please remember to join us on the 4th of January or sign up for our newsletter, and we wish you a Handpicked life a very, very happy 2022. Thank you.